What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a new video on my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about a few things over an Elo series on Valux. Mainly I'm recording it on Valux mainly because of the fact that Arcane's down at the moment, and that I don't know, I get decent connection on there, so I decided to record it on there. So yeah, I already had Elo on Valux, but it wasn't too high, so I just decided to record it on there. Okay, so in this Elo series, I'm going to be covering a few things as to why I lost interest in this game and my opinions on HCF as it is at the moment. So I just finished watching Zaina's video about 10 minutes ago, and and I didn't want to. I watched it mainly because I didn't want to cover the same things he covered. So yeah. So the first thing that I wanted to cover is my view of HCF at the moment. My view on HCF at the moment is popular. Okay, I don't think anyone can deny that HCF is popular. Like, it is, but it's just not hardcore factions anymore. Like, over the past couple years, it's gradually turned less hardcore over time. Like, I feel like players get into one view of how they think HCF should be, and they stick to it. Like, they just want it to be easy. Like, Riot made power faction maps before, and Riot map 2, it was good, but halfway through the map, bases got spawned in, and then the map after that, players just expected bases to be spawned in. Like, they made Riot map 3. It really didn't last very long, due to the lack of competition, because factions were just waiting for players to get bases spawned in, and like, factions just got lazy. Like, they didn't want to play unless bases were spawned in, and people have one view, and it's that they only want to play J-Hole owned servers now. Like, there's no other, people don't want to play any other server other than J-Hole owned servers, just purely because of how successful and how well known the owner is. And I'm guilty for this as well. Like, I refused to play other servers other than J-Hole owned servers until recently, but that's honestly why our side of the HCF community is just decreasing massively. Like, there's really not much competition in our community now. There's like about 5 factions, I'd say, in this community now. That's like Nimbus, Nimbus, Dawnlight, No Limit, Grimdale, and Voltage, and maybe Titan, I guess. And none of these factions play that often. And as for like Velt hosting Velt powers, it's just not power factions. Like, all the things they promised, they didn't. They said there wouldn't be any keys, and they implemented keys. The start of the build was delayed, I'm pretty sure, by a day, and it just didn't go to plan, and there was just no competition due to this. So I don't know, the community is just getting so small, and it's just dying. 2 of my friends, Proshows and jeffmdun, are trying to create a server where hardcore factions is hardcore factions. It's not softcore factions. Maps don't last a week and then end. Maps last for around a month, and throughout that month there will hopefully be multiple CAFs, events such as like Palace, etc. They posted some sneak peeks of some of the builds, and they honestly look great. I'm not being paid to say this, obviously. I'm only such a small channel, but I just see so much potential in this. Otherwise, I wouldn't be saying this or making a faction. This goes on to my next topic. I'll be making a faction for the beta map, and if it goes well, I'll be playing the actual first map of the server. I see so much potential in this server that I'm putting the effort to try and get a roster together full of people that still play and have quit, to hopefully just increase the community and just get players to play again. I'm honestly looking forward to playing the beta map for 3 reasons. To see how much competition there is, like in terms of like how many factions play, and how active they are, how the host of the server holds up, like to see if it's very laggy, and if it is, what they do to fix it. And the third and final thing is to see what they implemented from the players, because at the moment on the Reddit they are holding strawpolls to see what the community wants so they can implement it. So if you guys wanna head over to the Reddit and vote for your say in the server, then I suggest you do that soon before the beta map starts. One thing I forgot to mention about Jeff and proshows servers, I don't care about the profit they gain from the server, because they won't be implementing crate keys, and the only thing that ranks really achieve is queue priority. They just care about trying to bring the hardcore aspect of HCF back into the community and do their best to try and recreate the competitiveness of the community that there once was. Okay guys, so I just finished watching what I spoke about so far back, and after it was all cut down and stuff, it only reached 6 minutes. I mean, obviously because this is the part of the video, but so I just realised how much longer I have to talk for, and yeah, so I'm just gonna talk about my views on like servers like Velt and Arcane and like Faithful and stuff. So Velt and Faithful, I originally just didn't give a chance, and honestly it's fun, like on that server, like small 10-mans and small factions like that on that server are fun, but that's not really what I enjoy. Like, I enjoy big team fights. I don't enjoy just messing around. Like, if that was the case, I'd just play like Arcane or something. And Faithful, well, I've never really played Faithful. Like, I just don't enjoy it. I just think it's a buggy, laggy server, and I just don't enjoy it. And over the both servers, it literally is just sky bridges and trapping. There's no other real aspect to those servers apart from trapping and sky bridges, and I suppose invis raiding as well. And I just don't enjoy those things. And I was talking to a couple of friends who quit, and I was just talking about how it's funny how all of our channels are dead, and all the channels that really are really popping at the moment are like Mezoid and Ziggy, all like the Let's Play YouTubers, you know. And it's just surprising how our half of the community, like the power faction side, has just died so much, like in a year, in such a short time. And now it's all about Let's Players and invis raiding. Like, I enjoy Let's Players, like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed like the power faction Let's Players and Painful, you know, people like that. Like map 23, map 24, I used to love those types of Let's Players, but now it's just like I don't enjoy those things. I enjoy team fights, you know, and there's just nothing for our half of the community. Like, ever since J-Hole closed Mine HQ, I've had hardly any enjoyment. Like, I had some enjoyment from Riot Map 2, but ever since then, which was like 4 months ago, I just lost all enjoyment for this game. I mean, I never uploaded for months, and just due to there being nothing to upload. Like, I'm bad at this game. Like, practice wise, I'm awful at this game. There was just nothing for me to play, and I know a couple other people that are just awful at practice, and the only enjoyment they get is from HCF. And it's understandable as to why so many people from our community are quitting. honestly.
Getting comfortable living alone, I got tired of arguing with you on phones. We no longer communicate, now we're just bickering back and forth, basically breaking each other down. Not to be built up or pointing out all of our flaws. What I see in your eyes is no longer the love that I used to believe that you have for me. I can never take the relationship or basic shit, explaining this, the reminisce, to think of bliss. The time I miss is when we used to sit inside the tools, soliloquies of a better time. I redefine to remember we used to be together in any type of endeavor. We would never let it break us or take us to put us inside of a negative place that we reside forever, so we could never see it coming. I'm running, I gotta find you. But if I'm telling the truth, I don't think we're meant to be. Now I can see that I gotta let you be free. Even though this shit is killing me, literally feeling like I lost my heart, and I'm way past the point of me falling apart. And you tell me I'm negative, I say that I'm realistic. I see we don't have the same vision. I can't bring you down to my level, and I realize that I gotta make changes. But I've been so stubborn that by the time I comprehended, you already left, and now I'm just depressed.
I am reaching for my limit. Don't push me away. I'm close, my arms extended, but I watch it all fade away, 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 oh. Yeah, I watch it all fade away, 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 oh. Wanna stop everything.
Is the producer.
Honorary members.
I don't ask no questions, I just handle business. I don't ask for favors, I don't ask for niggas. Who the fuck asks you niggas? Look, I don't run from no one. Pass me my drink, I'm on one. Real killers moving that silence, act sober. Act sober.